Look, if it is your first time listening to the show, welcome, get comfy. Liam, across the table from me, he is the soccer guy or the football guy. You're the big World Cup fan, Liam, and you were very excited on Sunday morning.
Yeah, got up nice and early. I'm still a bit wheezy from all the flares I inhaled at one of the live sites across the country. And right now we're joined by the man responsible for the most iconic moment in Socceroo's history.
Here's Aloisi for a place in the World Cup. For us. He scored! Australia have done it!
Getting us into the World Cup way back in 2005, for a lot of younger people, that's sort of the start of like what Australia at the World Cup looked like. That was the second time we ever made it. John Aloisi joins us now. Mate, where were you watching the game yesterday?
I was watching it in my living room for once. I wasn't working or at the live site inhaling flares like you. I was just trying to watch it and be calm and not get too nervous. But what a performance from the boys. They really they did us proud, didn't they? They were excellent from start to finish. They really made it hard for Argentina. And really, the difference was Lionel Messi, arguably the best player of all time. He made the difference to that side, but we nearly took him all the way to
it was so close. I'm just thinking now, imagine if you did try and go to Fed Square. You would get absolutely hounded. It would be the worst possible thing. You'd much safer in your living room, I reckon.
And I think, like you, a lot of people were watching it from their living rooms. They were watching it from the live sites. This was the moment that all of Australia lost their minds.
That's a good ball forward. And a shot from Goodwin! It's in for Australia! Craig Goodwin scores his second goal at the World Cup finals, and there's still hope.
Then there was a rapid attack. We really started pressing him, and I thought, we're on here. This is happening. I couldn't believe it. Were you starting to get a bit worried, John?
Oh, I wasn't getting worried. When we scored that goal, I felt that we had the momentum, and I thought that we were going to grab the equaliser. We saw Aziz Bayic. He went on a Messi-esque run, nearly scored. And then Garang Kuol right at the end, he did everything right. His control was excellent. He's only 18 years old. He hit the target. It was just a great save from the Argentinian keeper. But it was a great performance. It was a pity that we got knocked out. But they were excellent the whole tournament. Who thought after losing the first game against France 4-1 that we're going to be able to win the next two and take Argentina all the way?
Personal question here for you, John. There's footage that we've seen of the players lining up for selfies with Messi in the change rooms. When you were playing, were you ever starstruck by anyone?
Not starstruck. I never asked for photos after the game.
It is a bit weird.
But you know what? A lot of people are criticising him. Look, you saw that the players respected, obviously, Messi and Argentina on the field, but they didn't fear them. They made sure they were really close, and actually some of the challenges I don't think Messi would have liked too much. So if they want to do that after the game's done. I've got no issue at all. But because he's the best player I've ever seen. So maybe if I was a player now, I would have done the
Well, this is the thing, John Aloisi. I mean, they've all got iPhones now. In 2006, you would have had to get the chunky Nikon sort of camera. It's harder to do a selfie. They weren't really around much in those days. Well, look, thank you so much for joining us. Socceroo's legend John Aloisi brings Western United FC's journey to life only on Template from this Wednesday. So you've seen how good Australian football can be on the world stage. So make sure you support it right here at home as well.
Thanks for joining us, John.